What's up, family? It's your girl Sabrina. Come on and reel it in. Hey, come on and reel it in. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, or whenever you find this video. What's up with you? What's going on? I know it's Super Bowl day. Everybody doing the doggone thing. I'm about to do it too. But I was sitting at the table and I was eating because I've been putting it down. I had some baked macaroni and cheese. I had some green bean casserole. I made some turkey. I did some rice and gravy. I was just going crazy like it's a whole bunch of people here. Ain't that many people here? It's just me because my last two they only eat like little birds. But I just been in the cooking mode lately, and I kept saying I was gonna start recording it, but I be forgetting. I just be going at it and be forgetting. I ain't got time to be setting up the camera, trying to put it here and put it there and everywhere. I ain't got time. But I ate. I'm full, really full, and so I was sitting at the table and I was thinking about rejection. Somebody is going through rejection. Listen. Don't let rejection make you angry. You be insecure, because it brings about loneliness, anger, anxiety, jealousy, especially loneliness. You know how I know? I dealt with it. Whether it's from family, ministry, or relationship. I dealt with it before. Rejection is just saying, no, I don't want it. But a lot of folks can't take it. I've always dealt with it in such a way that no one could really tell that it really affected me, because I didn't show it. If somebody, when it was happening, basically, I was the type of person that said, "Oh, we don't keep pushing." I didn't really care, but it really was affecting me. I thought something was wrong with me, and guess what? Sometimes those rejections, when I was rejected, it was something wrong with me. I needed to change some things about me. And then sometimes when you get rejected, it's because God sees that this person or that thing is not good for you. So allow it to reject you so that you won't keep moving forward. Because sometimes we don't know how to let a thing go. We just keep on going, even when we know it's not good for us. So there's two things I examine with rejection. One, it may be something that's going on with you. Two, it's the reason why you've been rejected, because it's not good for you. So instead of getting so despondent about it, or thinking that something is wrong with you, it might not be that, but it might be that. And I'm saying that because when I dealt with it, I had a bad attitude, and I lost friends. I lost good friends. I was in a relationship. The dude didn't want to deal with me. Back, I was young then. I called him a dude, wasn't a man. It wasn't nothing really serious. But he didn't want to deal with me because he said my attitude was horrible. And back in the day, I did. A sister had a bad attitude. My attitude was horrible. I lost jobs, opportunity, and everything because of my attitude. So rejection it became a part of me because I was so used to being rejected by folks. And then when it was happening to me way back in the day, I had this I don't care attitude. Like, if somebody leave me or somebody don't want to be around me, I don't care. I just keep pushing. And then I didn't pay attention to something is wrong with me. Maybe something is wrong with me. I always thought something's wrong with that person. But no, I came to realize that something was going on with me and I needed a self-check. Some of us need a self-check. It's not always the person. It might be you. You might want to check you out. Because a lot of us already think that we already arrived and ain't nothing going on with us. They're always thinking it's somebody else, but sometimes it's you. But then sometimes it may just be that they rejected you because God allowed them to reject you, because they wasn't going to be good for you. You understand what I'm saying? And then God will allow people to reject you too when it's something that you need to change within you. And sometimes people will help you find out what's going on with you. But the thing is, you must consider your ways. If you're the type of person that won't consider your ways and don't want to change and just say, this is how I am, this is how I'm going to be, you may never get it. You're going to continue to miss the mark because you think you got it all together. We got to check ourselves sometimes. And so I just picked up rejection. That's what I was feeling. And the other side of rejection is acceptance. And you have to be careful with that too. You want to know why folks is accepting you. Is there a motive behind them accepting you? And then again, people just accept you because they just love you for who you are. So don't think too hard and oversee a thing. You know what I'm saying? And get so caught up in get caught up in it that you think you overthinking it. Don't overthink it. When if rejection ever come your way, or if it's right now in front of you, this is what you do. You say, is there something in me that needs to change? Or did you move this person out of my way because it didn't mean me no good? It's always a reason why rejection happens. And I dealt with it. And when it first hit me, I didn't care. I was like, deuces, next. Who's coming next? You reject me. Oh, well, I don't care. Next. But then I needed to change. I needed to see Sabrina. I needed to be a better person. I had to self-check myself. And I had to go back to some of those people and say, you know what, I'm sorry. I missed it. I didn't even know. I'm glad that this happened between us, in order for me to see a thing. So rejection is not always bad. There's some benefits in rejection. I mean, if you can see the positive side of it. I was able to see the positive side of it. And that's what I want you to do. Whoever you are who's dealing with rejection, get up. It's okay. If you have an anxiety because somebody rejects you, no, you better miss that. That's a trick of the enemy. If you're feeling insecure about that, nah, you're beautiful. You're wonderfully made. You ought to know that because God made you. You feel me? So don't let nobody dictate to you who you are, who you should be. But listen, if you're dealing with some issues in your life and everybody don't want to be around you, you need to change you. You need to sit back and see, what am I doing wrong? Father, help me to change because it's something is going on with you. And it's okay. If nobody want to be around you, that's a problem. But if everybody want to be around you, you got to check that out too. Why do everybody want to be around me? So rejection, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Rejection, it could be God is moving people out of your life because they mean you no good. And rejection could be that you need to change some things about yourself. And then there's acceptance. Why? Why they want to be around me? Is it something, do they really care about me, or is it what I have or what I can do for you? So just don't be so caught up in it and where it got you all bottled up at the house to where you can't get up, you can't move, and you crying, you think life can't go on from here because somebody rejected you. They rejected you. Come on, somebody. Here we go. They rejected Jesus. They didn't accept him as our Savior, as our King. They didn't even believe in him. You know what I'm saying? So if he was rejected and he was persecuted and all that, he wasn't loved the way he should have been loved, he wasn't respected the way that he should have been respected, guess what? If you're a child of the living God, if you're a follower of Christ and you are a believer, you're going to go through it too. But don't be that person that everybody's rejecting you because your attitude stank. You just need work. Don't. Go check it out. Go like, is it me? Is it me? I'm quick to say, is it me? Is it me? Fix me, Lord. Fix me. But anyway, I got on for somebody, and I don't know. I've been there. And when I was dealing with rejection, I didn't care. I thought it was about everybody else until one day God showed me. I remember I was in this, call it a relationship. I was too young to be in a relationship. I was probably like in high school, and I really liked this guy, and we was really kicking it. And I said, so where are we going with this? And he see how I did that. Where are we going with this? That's how I was doing. He said, I really like you and I really want to move forward. He said, but I just can't do it. Your attitude. He said, I just can't do it. I'm looking like, who attitude? Look, I had already gotten the attitude. He said, I really like you, but your attitude. He said, I can't do it. I just can't do it. He didn't do it in a disrespectful way or anything. He kept it 100. He said, I just can't do it. I was rejected because of my attitude. And guess what? Even after he said that, I didn't even try. I tried to change for a little while because I still wanted to be with him. It didn't last long. As you can see, we didn't keep moving forward in it. But he let me know, it's your attitude. So he rejected our relationship. I've been rejected in ministries before because I don't sound like a certain person. I don't look like a certain person, or, they tell me you're going to be up to do this, and then all of a sudden they change on you at the last minute. Rejection. I've dealt with it. Relationship. I may not be light-skinned enough. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to love you, so I got to push rejection. I've been there. It's all good. And when you get to a point where you know you haven't done nothing, listen to this. If you get to a point in your life when you have checked your attitude and checked everything about you, and you talk to God about it, He didn't fix those things that was wrong in you, and the person still rejects you, it has nothing to do with you this time. It has to do with the person. And the reason why they rejected you is because they wasn't meant to be in your life in the first place. How about that? All right, I got to go. I love y'all. Y'all have fun with the Super Bowl. Don't be drinking too much, but you can eat though. Don't be drinking too much. Y'all enjoy your day. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Oh, thank you guys for praying for me. As you can see, I bounced back. It was just for a moment. We've been may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Thank you, prayer warriors. I appreciate you. Peace.